Here we are.
Paintball!
Woo! Red Dragon.
Let's messing people up with some paint.
Hamersville for the big Hatfield McCoy game.
We
Should have 80 to 100 players here today.
People's already here.
Yep. It's about, what is that, 8:20, 8:10. I'm here with Gary.
All right, how you doing?
Gary.
He's the owner of Red Dragon.
Good morning.
What is today?
Well, here's the fellow. Here's the mayor.
This is the mayor?
The mayor of.
Okay.
Yeah, right here. So he's
This
the
is the
guy.
mayor?
He's the guys in charge. All I do is supply the field.
All you're doing is the field?
Yep.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you, Gary.
You have
Cargo Engineering,
have a good day.
good group. All right, who we got here?
Mayor Bailey.
Mayor Bailey. How you doing, Mayor?
All right, how are you today?
What are we doing today?
Reliving the Hatfield and McCoy feud.
The Hatfield McCoy feud. That is going to be a blast.
Has been for the last 2 years. Hopefully this
2
will be the
years.
third.
How many people are we expecting today?
Probably 75 to 100.
Sweet. Nice game.
Be cool.
Nice game.
Nice
This is going to be
crowd.
cool.
Yeah.
Who is going to be our generals? Do we have them here?
One general is here, is Jeremy. He's putting a sunblock on.
Yeah,
He's ready to get a
it's
little
Jeremy.
sunburn.
Okay, who is he general for?
He is general for the Hatfield.
He's general for the Hatfields. Okay, I think that's who
And-
I'm playing with.
Brenda, who is over there putting up her tent, is here.
Is that Miss Brenda over there? Let's
That
get
is
her.
little old Miss Lady McCoy
Uh-oh.
from Illinois.
Okay, Miss McCoy from Illinois. We need you over here with the mayor for a minute. We need you over here with the mayor for a minute.
She come all the way down from Illinois.
She
up from
came-
Chicago.
She came up from down from Chicago.
She lives just south of Chicago in Illinois. This is her third trip to the field.
Really? Wow. We're gonna have an awesome time.
It'll be good. It'll be a lot of fun. It always is. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. Now your game is the epic scenario game. It's the duel.
The duel.
They've got him. Jason and his buddies got him, marking the pig guy. They're all standing over there, so that's them. The epic started on the bridge. This is the duel.
Okay.
The gentleman's duel between the two clans leaders over on the pig.
Right.
That starts the game. And from there on, both clans are lined up down the side of the creek.
Down the side of the creek, just the way it went from western or eastern Kentucky over to Virginia.
Yep, across the Tug
Across
River.
the Tug River.
McCoy clan on one side of the river, Hatfield clan on the other
Right.
side of the river. When the clan leaders come off the bridge, the game's on, which then turns around and makes it look like a Civil War battle.
Ah.
Because all you see is the paint coming through the trees on the side.
Okay.
They can see members on the other team within 25 feet.
Okay.
But the paint is such, the crossfire of paint at the beginning of it makes it look like a final battlefield, but it starts the game. Then the clans
Sweet.
can pull back.
This is gonna be a
start,
blast.
whoever- Yeah, it'll be a good time. It always has been.
So-
Everybody likes it.
Okay, once this first shot is taken from the duel, okay, where does it go from there?
First shot of
is
the
that
duel?
is that actually whoever takes the first shot, or do you have to wait for both opponents to shoot before the
Both.
rest of the group can
Yeah,
start?
what it is, it's a gentleman's duel.
Okay,
Old English style. Back
Right.
to back, because they're fighting over a pig.
right.
The pig will be on the bridge.
Okay,
It's a gentleman's duel. They'll take 10 paces with pistols. They'll face and turn and fire. They can take 8 shots if they want to take them. They can elect to dive off the bridge. Or they can take 8 shots, dive on the pig, wrestle for it, then get off the bridge. But I'll let them clear the bridge before I start the game.
okay.
Nobody else will fire until I call game on. Now, if I wait the 10 seconds and they're still wrestling around on the bridge, I will call game on.
Sweet.
And they'll be right in the middle of it. 2 years ago,
So what do you think, Evil?
I'm ready.
That's your new name, Evil.
he'll have to be evil because his opposing Lady McCoy says she's afraid of no man.
Oh,
Period.
so we're already getting we're
Oh,
already
yeah.
getting the talk started.
Yeah, and she's ex-army, so it ought to be good.
Ah,
It ought to be good. Evil hasn't generaled before. She generaled one time with us up at White River, but it wasn't really, it was already played out for her. She didn't have to command or anything.
right.
So it'll be a good time. Most
Cool.
generals haven't ever done it
Now
before.
we're gonna have extra missions and stuff going
There
on
will be
through this.
there will be pigs being found, the moonshine jugs to barter with that we'll do.
Okay.
There will be a few missions thrown in just to change it up and add something to the game every time we do it.
Okay.
Not going to be a lot of missions, but there'll be a few.
Okay.
It'll be big strategic hold or attack and defend
Great.
on missions.
Basically, kind of like the Hatfields and McCoys after the Civil War, they were raiders up and down the coast.
Yeah.
So they
The
basically
Civil War,
took and seized whatever they could to stay alive.
The original feud was the Civil War was over, both sides lost family, loved ones, husbands, wives, sons.
Right.
And so now they're scavenging
Okay.
because it was such a war-torn thing.
Right.
But Mattawan City is the town that both clans used. So they actually had to go in and buy stuff, or they used pigs to barter, or moonshine, which they were running,
Right.
to gain their stuff.
Okay.
So after that was done, they got together because they were having a big wedding. And when they
For
were
the
cutting
oldest
pig,
McCoy daughter to the oldest Hatfield son. Aha.
and they seen the pig. And
So that's actually when they seen the pig at one of the future in-laws' residence.
yeah, they seen the pig in the pen that they were going to kill for the food for the wedding.
Ah.
And then so in seed the feud started. And actually the feud ran for about 20 years.
Yeah, it was a long
It
run.
was the longest running
For-
feud in history.
Right. What, about 8 or 10 years prior to the Civil War?
Yeah. They were
Before
unrest because who had the most money, who had more power,
Right.
in that area. So
And-
it did start, but the blood part of the feud started actually
After the Civil War.
After the Civil War ensued.
Now, didn't one of the Hatfield boys go and join the North at that point during the Civil War? Wasn't that kind of part of the history?
Part of the history was
that was kind of glitchy in sections.
The leader of the Hatfield McCoy was actually a colonel with Union Army,
Right,
and the McCoy side fought for the Southern.
right.
So that close vicinity, and you got two clans, one fighting for the North, one fighting for the South.
Basically living right across the street from one another.
And then it was big dog, who's big dog on top.
Right.
We will have a twist. We have a killer boar.
Oh, a killer boar. This is going to be a blast. Is it real?
No,
Oh.
it's a live player.
Oh, that's even better.
It's coming off, and we adapted it from the Holy Grail game of the Killer Rabbit.
Ah, okay.
He's loyal to nobody.
He's loyal to no one.
Can't kill him.
You can't kill him at all?
You can shoot him all you want, but it's a waste of time. The only thing that'll kill him is a grenade.
A grenade.
And it is actually not a grenade, we're calling it a cow pie.
Oh,
But
a
it
cow
will be-
pie can kill him.
Cow pie can kill him, but it's a water
Cow pies kill me when I step in them.
but it's a water balloon is what it is.
Ah, okay.
Just,
So it's not regular paint grenades, it's
no,
just
it's
a
just a
water
water
balloon. Okay. Well, that's cool.
that's
that's cool.
something dead.
Because we're not using rocket launchers or any
No
of that kind of
radios,
stuff in here. No
nothing.
radios, because this is all
old style, old school.
old school.
Yeah,
basically.
refused, so.
Cool.
They didn't have it back then, but they did have, and they did have what they called like was a hand grenade with gunpowder and stuff.
Right.
Where you're going to use the water.
Right. Or they used alcohol bombs.
Yeah. Or a moonshine.
Moonshine bombs, basically.
Moonshine
Alcohol.
bombs.
Moonshine bombs.
That's it.
Stick a rag in the jar and throw it.
Yep. That's it basically.
So
It ought to be a good time. Ought to be a good day.
sweet. We'll be back.